I just want to explain the process which we are following at Quality Thought. What is the process we are following for placements? And what is the process we are following to improve your skill set? Okay. See, the first thing is program name. So your program name is, it's Python full stack. And what is the batch number? 34. This is the program name. It's Python full stack. Now you have to understand what is Python full stack. The full stack is always combination of front-end development plus back-end development, right? The full stack is always combination of front-end development and back-end development. So to become full stack developer, you have to develop front-end applications plus back-end applications. That means you need to write programming for front-end and you need to write programming for back-end. Then you have to understand like what are the technologies we use in the front-end, what are the technologies we use in the back-end. Tell me what are the technologies we use in the front-end? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. The main thing is React.js, AngularJS. Any one is fine. So generally for front end we have React, Angular, Vue.js. Out of these, any one. So either Angular or React, any one is fine. This is about front end. So to develop front end applications, we need to use these technology as part of front end. So once you perfect on this front end, you can try as like UI developer role, you can try as web developer role, so you can try front end developer role like this. Once you perfect on front end, so you can try all these roles. So coming to the back end, then what is the programming language we use in the back end? In the back end programming language, so we use the Python programming we use, right? The back end we use Python. So here core Python will be there, then advanced, then Django, Flask, etc. So I'm just giving high level components. For backend, we use these technologies. So apart from this, one DBMS, database management system. Which DBMS? Here Oracle or MySQL. So we have DBMS like SQL Server, Oracle, Teradata, MySQL like this. So out of these, any one DBMS, for example Oracle. And how do you communicate this Oracle? So there is a language called SQL, structure query language. So one database, one DBMS will be covered, and cloud, AWS, the cloud AWS. See, this is about Python full stack. As part of full stack, so we are going to teach these technical stuff like front end, back end, one DBMS and cloud. So this is about technical content. Is it clear, guys? Right. So then move on to our models. We have mainly two models. The first model is JOIP and the second model is I&I, intensive and internship. So let's talk about JOIP. So what are the JOIP features? The JOIP stands for, job oriented intensive program. The JOIP stands for job oriented intensive program. As part of this program, rule number 1, so you have to spend minimum 6 hours per day. How many hours are required? 6 hours per day. So if you see these 6 hours every day, 2 hours technical sessions every day, 2 hours practical sessions, 1 hour soft skills, and 1 hour aptitude. Then you may get questions, sir, why these many hours are required? So why we need to attend technical, why we need to do practical, soft skills, aptitude, right? See, why? Because if you see, even last 3 months, if you observe, we have conducted more than 50 drives. If you see interview pattern for all these drives, see that interview pattern. Tell me what is the pattern nowadays companies are following? So the companies are conducting 3 rounds, mainly conducting 3 rounds, right? Round 1, the first round, round 1. The round 1 is written test. What is the round 1? Written test. The written test is on aptitude. First round is written test, aptitude. Okay, here in the aptitude, arithmetic and reasoning. Round 1 written test. If you clear the written test, then only you are eligible to do round 2. If you clear the written test, then only you will go for round 2. In the round 2, technical rounds. So the technical interview. Okay, either coding part or logic part, anything. So technical interview will be there in the round 2. Round 1 is written test. If you clear the written test, then you are eligible to do face the technical interview. So once technical interview done, then the last round is, what is the last round? HR interview. So if you are going to HR round, means 99% you will get the offer. HR will check your confidence levels and your educational documents. What is the percentage? What is the highest qualification? Like this, HR will verify your documents and HR will release the offer letter. So this is the interview process nowadays companies are following. So to crack this process, to clear this process, we started this JOIP program. This program is mainly for placements. So to get the placements, you have to understand the concept first. Then you have to implement those concepts. You have to do practice in the labs. Even Amirpet market, especially, people are attending the sessions, but people are not doing the practice. But we have to do the practice every day without fail. So after understanding the concept, then only we can do the practice, right? If you are doing practice, means you are gaining the knowledge. You are storing the knowledge in our brains. Practice makes man perfect. So do practice every day. And soft skills, communication. Communication plays a key role to get the opportunity in IT sector. Why? Because, for example, if you are facing interview with the interviewer, then how do you speak with the interviewer? Can you speak Telugu? Can you speak Hindi? You have to speak in English. For example, you got the job, you joined the company, then you are allocated to the project. మీకు జాబ్ వచ్చిందండి, ప్రాజెక్ట్ allocate అయ్యారు. Then you have to report to your manager, right? How do you speak with your manager? English. How do you contact client? English. Communication very, very important, guys. If your communication levels are already good, very good. If not, let's focus on communication also from day 1. For that, we are conducting soft skill sessions. So we'll be teaching from basics onwards. Okay, communication చదివితే రాదండి. We have to speak out. Open your mouth. If you get the chance, come here, speak. Give the presentation. Whatever it is, either right or wrong. First వచ్చి presentation ఇవ్వండి, స్ట్రాంగ్గా నిలబడండి. తప్పు మాట్లాడండి పర్లేదు, but faculty will guide you. Then follow the same instructions. Then get the confidence. Okay, so and aptitude. Why aptitude? The round 1 is always written test. To clear the written test, you have to focus on aptitude also. Even to check your skills, what we'll be doing is, so we'll be conducting, so mock test or mock interviews will be conducting every 15 days. Mock test will be conducted. So what are the syllabus completed from day 1 to day 14? Based on that, we'll be conducting test on day 15. So why we are conducting this test? We are conducting this test to check your skill set, where you are on the subject. If you are on track, very good. If not, let's focus on those concepts. Let's prepare a separate plan for that and try to improve the skills. Mock test లో కండక్ట్ చేసేది మీకోసమే. మీరు అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి, నేను సబ్జెక్ట్లో ఎక్కడున్నాను, am I going right track or not? You have to understand. For that, everyone has to face these mock tests, then you have to understand where you are on the subject. So so we'll be conducting mega drive. So very important one, guys, mega drive. So this mega drive is nothing but placement eligibility drive. Mega drive is nothing but placement eligibility drive. First you have to question by yourself, am I ready to face interviews in the IT company? ఒక ఐటీ కంపెనీలో ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఫేస్ చేయడానికి నేను రెడీగా ఉన్నానా లేదా? హౌ డు యు నో? మీరు ఇంటర్వ్యూకి రెడీగా ఉన్నారా లేదా ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? హౌ డు యు నో? ఫర్ దట్ విల్ బి కండక్టింగ్ మెగా డ్రైవ్, నథింగ్ బట్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఎలిజిబిలిటీ డ్రైవ్. Once your concepts are done, if you are ready for the interview, first you have to check your skills. Even how companies are conducting the interview, the same pattern will follow. Like first we will conduct the written test, then followed by technical rounds, followed by HR round. Here HR round will be taken care by placement officers. We have dedicated placement officers working for our organization. The placement officer will finalize your profile. So once clear the mega drive, then your profiles will be added to placement dashboard. Your profiles will be added to placement dashboard. Once profiles are added to placement dashboard, then our placement officers coming to the picture. So we have placement officers working for our organization. So these placement officers, every day they are connecting to the companies, getting the requirement, posting the circular, and passing those circular to the students. Even if you want to see these placements, for example, you make that question, sir, I want to see what are the drives conducted for Python. So where do we see that information? See, we have a official website, qualitythought.in. Just go to placements. Just here, apply for jobs. Just go here. Here we can see all the drive for all technologies. If you want to see for Python, just simply search with Python and see what are the drives conducted and how many people applied for this. You can see all these information here. For example, if you want to see detailed information about the company, take one company example. What is the company name here? Pragma Edge. What is the company here? Pragma Edge. We have official tie-up with these companies. If you open this Pragma Edge, we can see the detailed description. Here, what is the job title? Python developer. So company name Pragma Edge. Here, what is the qualification? BTech, CSC or IT above 60%, 2019 to 2024. Skills, core and advanced Python. What is the package? 4 lakhs per annum. Like this, for every company, they will give the detailed description. This description is given by placement officers only. Here we can see the placement officer mail ID and placement officer contact number. Like this, if you go to any company, there you can see the detailed information about the company. So what is the basic qualification and what is the package? Is there any bond? Everything, all information are available in that company. Just open any company, you can see the detailed description about that company. If you see, so here we have a senior placement officer, Baswant. So we have a Baswant sir working for our organization. So we have Prasad sir. So we have Anusha madam, Kranti madam, Jagadish, Sam Srinivasan sir, etc. Like this, almost 10 placement officers working. Just to qualify in the mega drive. Then our placement officers will send your profile to the companies till get the job. Even in this interview also, we'll check your technical skills, aptitude skills. If you qualify in the written test, then only technical rounds. So if your technical round is good, then placement officer come into the picture. So if you are qualifying mega drive means, yes, you are 100% eligible to face the interviews. Then only our placement officer send your profile to the companies. Getting my point? Okay, so placement wise we are very strong, guys. So only thing is, first you have to prove your skill set. You have to qualify in the mega drive. So once you qualify in the mega drive, then definitely our placement officers send your profile to the companies till get the job. So this is about JOIP, right? Then move on to the I&I, intensive and internship. Intensive and internship. See first, in this internship, rule number 1, all JOIP features, what are the features we discussed now? All JOIP features are included in the internship. Then number 2, so this internship will be started after 50 days of JOIP. Once JOIP started, after 50 days, then you are going to do the internship. When you are going to the internship? After 50 days of JOIP. So in this internship, then you may get question, sir, what is internship? So basically, while doing JOIP, you are the student. When you are going for internship, you are the employee. So that means you are doing internship at software company. Where you are doing the internship? You are doing internship at a software company. So what is internship? Internship is nothing but working on live project in the company environment. Internship is nothing but working on live project in the company environment. For example, if you go to any company like TCS, Accenture, any company, what we will do? So you will be allocated to the project, right? Then you have to work for the project, right? If you see the software project, the first person in the software project is the client. Then client will provide the requirements. Then requirements will be assigned to developer. Then developer has to work on those requirements. So if you want to, those type of activities in the company, software company, then you have to opt for internship. So if you are opting for internship, you will doing, live project in the company, software company, the company name, Ramana Soft. There is a company name called Ramana Soft. The main branch is there in Madhapur and sub branch is there in, Aditya Trade Center. Aditya Trade Center. If you go to Aditya Trade Center, 404, there you can see the Ramana Soft company. So here you can see some live projects. Some projects are working on here. So live projects means where you can see the client. So you can see product owner, scrum master, dev team, test team, admin team, etc. So you can interact with all these team members. And if you see the projects, what are the projects going on here? So there are projects like ERP projects are going on, insurance projects are going on, e-commerce projects are going on. So you will be assigned to any one of the projects. So once you are assigned to the project, so what is the methodology we are following in the company? So first they will give KT on agile process. After that, they will give access for the tools using in the project. There are some tools using in the project. So one of the important tool is project management tool Jira. In this Jira, client will upload the requirements like stories. Then you have to work on those stories. Then they will give first KT on this agile process, Jira tools, then server, the server access. You are working for some server, right? Server access. And official email, you will get an official email. And you have to communicate with all team members. How do you communicate? If you are working in a project, we have to communicate with all team members, right? For that, there is a software called Microsoft Teams. One communication channel will be there. The communication channel is Teams. Either Teams will be there or Noisy will be there. So they will give access for one communication channel. So once you go for internship, you will be added to the communication channel so that you can interact with all developers working for that project, all testers working for that project. Okay, then you can interact with the client, you can interact with the Scrum Master. So all these, so benefits are available in the internship. Okay, and most of the important thing is, see here, once internship is done, you will get the 6 months internship certificate. You will get 6 months internship certificate. For example, if you are going for any interview, so there are two profiles. One profile with internship, another profile without internship. Then interviewer can give priority to internship, obviously. Why? Because in the internship, we are working on one live project. That means we are gaining the live experience. So what are the concepts you are learning in the JYP? Based on that, you are implementing live project. So you are delivering, you are contributing to the client. So once you assign to this internship, after 3 months, After 3 months of internship, if your performance is really good and you are completing all the stories or requirements task on time, then you may get a stipend from the client. The stipend also available after 3 months of your performance. So client might give stipend, but after giving the stipend, client will ask agreement at least work for 1 year the project. Okay, then client can give the stipend. So this is about internship. So you're getting internship, right? What is internship? Working on live project in the company environment. Company environment. What are the projects going on? If you see the projects here, ERP projects are there, insurance projects are there, e-commerce projects are there. So you will be assigned to any one of the project. Then what are the software methodologies we are following like Agile, and what are the tools we are using? So official email access, okay, and communication channel, everything access will be provided for you people once you opt for internship. Is it clear? Okay. Then, so we have dedicated BD team. So the BD team senior manager is Shabana madam. So initially you will interact with the BD team only, business development team. So the business development team senior manager is Shabana madam. What's your number? 81. So business development team, Shabana, she is the manager for this Python full stack course. Here the BD team responsibilities are first. So we are conducting this session offline mode and online mode. Every day the same timings, both offline session will be there and online session will be there. So if you want to get the online session, so you have to contact the BD team manager Shabana and team, and they will track your attendance. Every day they will check your attendance. So how many sessions you are attending every day, they will take the attendance. And everyday classroom notes, what are the notes given by the faculty, these people will share the classroom notes. And every technical session will be recorded. So we are recording this session also. Every technical session will be recorded. Every day you will be getting recording files and conducting mock test for you people, conducting mega drive for you people. So all these responsibilities are assigned to the BD team. For example, if you are not getting the recording files, then whom should you contact? Shabana madam. If you are not getting classroom files, whom should you have to contact? If you are not getting online classroom link, whom should you have to contact? Shabana madam. So for everything you have to contact Shabana madam. Then what Shabana madam will do? After conducting the mock test, Shabana madam will share your results to your parents. Why? Because even your parents also understand your skills, right? So sharing feedback to you and your parents. Okay, we'll share your feedback to you and your parents. Why? Because you have to understand. We are in this stage means because of parents only, right? మీరు ఈ స్టేజ్కి వచ్చారండి, ఎవరి వల్ల వచ్చారండి? Parents. Now you all are graduates. Now what you have to do? We have to improve the skills. For that you have to get the feedback. Feedback తెలుసుకోవడం తప్పేం లేదండి. After getting the feedback, according to the feedback, we have to put more efforts and improve the skills. That's it. Okay. So getting the feedback and adding your profiles to placement dashboard and posting all placement circulars in your group. So all these responsibilities are assigned to the BD team senior manager Shabana madam. Okay, so under Shabana some people are working, so all those people are so these are the responsibilities assigned. So the question is, let's see the statement. The statement is, so as a graduate I want to get the job in IT company. Can you people read the statement? What is the statement here? As a graduate I want to get the job in IT company. So this is everyone's statement, right? Everyone statement. Now the question to you people. What are the skills required to get the job? First question by yourself. What are the skills required to get the job in IT? Tell me what are the skills required? Skill number 1, your technical programming skills. Skill number 2, communication skills. Skill number 3, logical skills. So logical skills, aptitude, you have to focus on these 3 skill set. For example, technical skills, you have to maintain end of the course 70% and above. Communication wise 50% and above. And logical skills also 50% and above. So if you are able to improve these 3 skill set, then 100% will get the opportunity in IT sector. Now you people tell me, are you ready to improve the skill set? See, we have to say strongly, yes sir, we can do that sir, it's my goal, it's my ambition, it's my desire. We have given commitment to my parents, at any cost I want to get the job in IT sector. First you have to be strong, so you have to say confidently. Now tell me, are you ready to improve the skill set? Yes, say strongly, are you ready? Yes, very good. First be confident, then put your efforts, do work hard, then crack the interview, get the job. 100% efforts పెట్టండి, జాబ్ ఎందుకు రాదో చూద్దాం. So if you are putting your 100% efforts, 100% will get the job. So all are good, right? Okay. So any questions? Okay guys, thank you.